All right, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, like I always tell y'all. Oh yeah. Also too, the t-shirt giveaway. Don't forget, I'm still waiting on ladies, if you're watching this video. My brother Tyrese's birthday was yesterday. You can still get a t-shirt for free. I'm not asking you to do anything but just email me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com and just put RIP Tyrese D. That's all you got to do. I will email you back and I will say, hey, give me your address or P.O. box, whatever you want me to ship the t-shirt from. It's a free t-shirt. It's a royal blue t-shirt. It's a fitted shirt for the ladies. It's a size small. I'm giving away 3 t-shirts: a size small, a size medium, and a size large. So if you email me and I say, hey, you the winner, what size do you want? Small, medium, large. That's the size I give you. And it's only the first 3 women that email me. KingTyson713@yahoo.com. Free t-shirt, y'all. You have to pay for shipping or anything like that. I just want to make this quick video. Something that's going viral is Samantha Lee. Samantha Lee is Tyrese, R&B singer Tyrese. That's his ex-wife. And she went on a podcast and she almost admit that she regrets going through a divorce. What I can see, it's almost like she said that when she was going through a divorce, she said that she had other people in her ear is the reason why she ended up going through with it. You know, she still had the emotional aspect of it, but she ended up talking to her attorney. Of course, attorneys is always gonna say, oh yeah, you could go through with it because they want the money. They know it's a money play, especially if it's someone like Tyrese. They know Tyrese could possibly pay the attorney fee. So of course the attorney is gonna say, hey, you know what? If this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. They're not gonna care about you reconciling your marriage. So she said that she talked with her attorney. She was having second thoughts. Attorney was pretty much saying, hey, you should go through with it. I don't know. She was referring to her family and friends that's saying, hey, you should go through with the divorce. So anyway, she went through the divorce. They went through a whole bad divorce, nasty divorce. It was public. You know, Tyrese had the old the crying face meme. That's where it comes from. She's like, what do you want from me? Because Tyrese felt that she had drained him of everything after the divorce. It was just real bad. So after these few years, she just did the podcast, right? So years passed after they divorced. She just did this podcast and she admitted that she regret, divorcing because of people that was in her ear. She felt that she was too young, which she was 30 years old. She wasn't too young. But I can understand where she's coming from, because when I went through my first divorce with my first wife, my son's mother, I went through that. You know, I was 30 years old when I got a divorce. And I had people in my ear saying things. My son's mother had people in her ear saying things. You know, so I understand. I've been through that. And that's the reason why when I make videos, I tell y'all, if you get married, keep family and friends out of your marriage. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, sister, brother, cousins, homeboys, homegirls. Keep them out of your marriage. Keep things between you and your husband. Fellas, keep everything between you and your wife. Because I'm telling y'all, you be surprised when you get married, there are people that is waiting on y'all downfall. Any successful relationship, you're gonna have somebody that's gonna feel that you thinking that you all that because you married, you got the right man for you, or you got the right woman for you. You know, you think you got it like this. I'm telling y'all, people thrive off of that, and they do it secretly. So if they can give you some bad advice for you to follow, and you follow it, you know, that's what they want. A lot of people want you to be in where they at. So I don't want y'all to get caught up. So if you're in a long-term relationship, you're in a marriage, y'all, please keep your business to yourself. Try not to talk about your marriage too much to family and friends, because I'm telling y'all, that could come into play. But anyway, it went viral because she said once she said she regretted, she also said that the interviewer asked her, he said, hey, listen, well, you thinking about, is there any reconciliation with Tyrese? Could that happen? Excuse me. And she said, well, if both of us can come to an understanding, you never know, maybe. She kind of talked around a little bit, but that go to show you that she opened a possibility of, and they went through a nasty divorce. And this is what I wanted to make this quick video to tell my ladies. Ladies, let me explain something to y'all. And Tyrese stuck to his guns. He said that he was a good husband. He said that he did everything he's supposed to do. He was blindsided by the divorce. I mean, you know, sometimes in relationships, marriages, sometimes we don't realize how bad it's got in a long-term relationship or marriage. We don't know how bad the situation gets in our relationship to where the other person says, you know what, enough is enough. So the man or the woman might feel like, hey, this is blindsided, but you know we've been having problems and issues. Not saying their relationship had problems and issues before they got married, before they got divorced. I don't know, but I'm just saying in overall general, sometimes people could say it came out of nowhere, but y'all been having problems for 6 months, a year. You know, y'all not sleeping in the same bed, or y'all argue on a day-to-day basis. So when someone says, you know what, enough is enough, then the relationship is over with. Then the person feels like, oh, this came out of nowhere. No, like it had to come from something in most cases. So anyway, I haven't seen what Tyrese replied back to, but I use that example to say, ladies, and I made a video about this before. Ladies, do not get tricked out of your position. Do not get tricked out of your relationship. And in my other videos where don't get tricked out of your relationship and end up a side chick. That's a good video. Ladies, if you haven't seen those 2 videos, you should check that out. Because a lot of y'all are leaving good relationships because you might have a few problems that can be fixed, or you feel like it's a better opportunity because you met someone that's feeding you compliments, whether it's on a job or online apps or whatever, and then you just say, you know what, let me start creeping over here. And then, so then you neglect your relationship, that relationship ends, you go to this person, that situation don't happen, so now you just messed up with the person you've been in your long-term relationship with, and then you start having regrets. That's why I tell ladies, don't get tricked out of your relationship. And I think my personal opinion, don't know Samantha Lee, just my opinion. I want to say this, ladies. When you leave a relationship, especially a man that's a good husband, a good man, ladies, y'all know if the man is a good man. Sometimes they could be good people, but they could be bad to be in a relationship with. You know, and evidently it can't be too bad if she was thinking about reconciliation with Tyrese. You know, who knows? But let's go with that narrative. And what probably happened is she probably got out here, started dating, probably felt like, you know, I'm hot. I got a Tyrese, so I could get another man that's on his caliber or higher. And more likely that probably didn't happen. She probably didn't get the caliber of man of Tyrese. And so she probably seen what it was getting out here in the dating market and seeing what things are. And like I said, if you're single, you're not doomed because you're single. Ladies, if you feel like you're too miserable and you feel like there's a situation that you need to leave the relationship, by all means, leave the relationship. But if it's something that can be fixed between you two, y'all two should work it out. Fellas, same thing with you, fellas. If you feel like it's something the relationship can be fixed, fix it. I just don't want, ladies, I don't want y'all, because there's so much access to other men out here, whether it's dating apps, gas stations, co-workers, whatever, that you just quick to leave your man. It's something that can be salvaged versus going to a new situation and it don't pan out how you think it is. So then now, ladies, you going through this whole date market, you got to date, because I'm going to be real, ladies, it's different when you're single versus a man single. When a man's single, we might run into 1, possibly 2 crazy women. But the third woman, she's going to be a good woman. The woman after that might be a good woman for us. And a dude can move on faster. Ladies, when you get single, you run into the dude that's a bum, you run into the drug addict, you run into the gambler, you run into the dude that want to pimp you, you run into a dude that's immature, you run into a dude that's married, lying like he's not, you run into a dude that never want to commit. Ladies, y'all run into more issues. It's harder for women to find a good man, decent man that's fit for her versus a man finding a woman that's fit for him. And that's the problem. I'm not telling y'all trapped in y'all relationship. I'm just saying that before you step out of your relationship and leave, make sure that it's a probable cause of a reason to leave, And, you know, and this is what you want to do. Because once you get out here, you out here. And you going to see what it is. Now, I'm not saying you're doomed, ladies. I'm saying you can. But I'm saying you're going to, while men got to go through at least 1 or 2 before we get the right one, y'all got to go through at least 7 to 8 before y'all find the right man. You know, that's just straight real. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. You know, it's a lot of beautiful single women out here. It's a lot of good women out here that's single, and they just can't find the right man for them right now because of what's out in the dating pool. Now, I'm not saying all men are bad, all brothers are not handling their business. I'm just saying that you have to run into a lot of those guys first before you get to the man that's best and fit for you. That's all I'm saying. So you got to think about that. So, you know, yeah, the Samantha Lee situation, it's not common, you know, with that whole thing. It's a lot of women who leave relationships and then later on they go back and regret, like, damn, man, I had a good man that was, you know, willing to be there for me, and I felt like I could do a lot better going out here. And if you feel like you can do better, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you make the choice, you got to live with it. Just don't have no regrets at it. That's all I'm saying. Whatever choice you make, you can't have no regrets at it. So Samantha Lee, you shouldn't have no regrets. You made the decision, whether you listen to people or not. You could think about it, be like, damn, you know, I messed up, but own up to it, face accountability of the choice you made, and just, you know, go from there. Now, will her and Tyrese get back together? You know, who knows? We don't know. You know, that's still a mother of his child, so a possibility it could be. You know, if it does, that'll be a beautiful thing. If it doesn't, it'll still be a beautiful thing. You know, you just have to co-parent and do the best you can. But that's all I want to talk about in this video, the Samantha Lee situation with Tyrese. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. One love.